No, that's right.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Do I start this or you guys?
He does.
Oh, okay.
They'll ask you the question.
All right.
Yeah, you're good.
What's kind of been your biggest adjustment since you got here in June?
Just the speed of the game, and also just the timeliness, knowing that you have workouts, knowing like when to take care of your body, when to rest, when to study film. So it's just kind of just figuring out your schedule. That's been the biggest adjustment for me.
And then you mentioned the speed of the game. I guess, has it slowed down yet? Or?
No, I wouldn't say it's slowed down yet. I'm trying to figure out how to make it slow down, but that's just because I'm young. And I still have room to improve. So I feel like that'll come over the next couple of weeks or next couple of years. So I'm excited for that when that moment comes, because that means I'm doing something right.
And then what's just been your process of just kind of learning a bigger playbook and more scheme than in high school?
Just you really got to put in the time. Like it'll show if you don't. So knowing that I really got to look into this in depth and realize like what the other key players are doing within the defense, because that ultimately helped me knowing where my help's at.
What have you learned about the game of football from a mental aspect since being on campus?
Just how it really is mental. You hear about these freak athletes, but you don't hear how much time they put into study for the game. So the reason why they're able to make those plays is because how much they study, how much time they put into studying. So I feel like that's the biggest thing. That time is you got to be in the film room to make plays.
Where's Coach Meckins helped you with your technique?
Probably just the top of the route. The top of the route's the biggest thing. That's where the balls are caught or deflected. So I would say the top of the route for him, but for me, knowing where to put my hands, knowing when to look back, knowing when not to look back. So that's been his biggest thing for me.
And as far as field vision, where have you improved in that?
Just developing just the whole picture, he says. Being able to see not just what you're looking at, but ultimately what's going on around you. What's happening from the other side, and being able to see that. Because once you're able to see that, I feel like you're able to just. That's when the game kind of slows down. When you're able to look at the other side, knowing that say your 3x1 trips to the other side, knowing that 3 is coming around, knowing that 1's stopping, and that you can ultimately bend off and go sneak under and get that. So it's been cool being able to see the whole picture.
Has Cam or Tariq or Clarence given you any good advice?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like every single star on the back 7 has given me a really good advice. Reek, I was fortunate enough to room with him for fall camp, and just hearing his story, hearing what he's had to go through, and when you see him play on the field, you just see the most just comfortable, confident player ever. So their biggest thing is have confidence in yourself. Because ultimately, when you lose confidence in yourself, that's when you can't play this game of football. So you gotta have the utmost confidence in your game, and that's what BJ, Brandon Joseph has taught me the most. You gotta believe that you're the best player, no matter what. If something bad happens, something good happens, you always gotta believe you're the best player. Yep.
Good. Thank you.
That is. Thank you.
Thanks, man.